Hi, I'm Samantha from Thread Collective, and I'm just popping on to do a little unboxing video of our, I think, most popular loom at the moment, and it is the Zoom loom, so far from the biggest loom that we stock. This little guy is a pin loom, so you may have seen variations of this at op shops or by other makers online, but we really love this one by Schacht Spindle Company because it includes a few little features that make getting started with your pin loom weaving journey so much simpler and ergonomically friendly. It is designed for those aged 10 to 100, but if you have younger fibre artists, by all means start them early, being mindful that there are needles included, so they just may need a little more guidance and supervision from you, especially in the early days. So the box itself is designed to be kept. We have a carrying handle, it's made of high quality cardboard, and it opens with a little Velcro tab and secures with that to make it just so easy to reuse over and over again. Before we even enter into the inclusions, you can see here there's some beautiful pictures, and they're to prompt you with how to wind and warp and weave on your pin loom if you've forgotten, because that happens sometimes. So let's have a look at what's included now. We have our needles. We've got our nice long one for the weaving and a shorter one for finishing. We've got some spare pins just in case you ever lose one. Then we have a beautiful little pin loom, which we'll talk about more in a minute. And last but not least, we have this little instruction manual, which also includes a few projects for you to get started with, as well as some really high quality illustrations on how to use the pin loom. So that is well worth keeping handy early in the journey. All right, we've got our 4x4 inch work surface here, and extended work surface here to make it really easy to grip onto it and hold it while you're working. This surface here itself feels really well made. It's beautifully solid, it's got a nice weight to it. We have these little tapered edges in here, so this inside edge actually slopes down, so it tapers off, and it's going sort of in a downwards towards the bottom of the work surface. And they've done this so that when you're weaving, your longer needle won't sort of hit on the edge of the tool as you're weaving. The other thing I really love is they've included this little notch here. So that notch is for you to secure your starting yarn to avoid having to fiddle around with it and worry about it loosening up. I'm guessing you're wondering what you can make with all of these little squares that you might be producing. So the possibilities are quite endless, and you will find some really passionate pin loom weavers out there who make the most incredible creations, from sculptures and stuffed toys to blankets to garments, scarves, vests, sweaters even, slippers, bags, like the list is endless. Anything you can do with small squares of fabric, you can create with the little fabric squares that you make with this loom. I suppose the other question would be, is it right for you, or is this right for the person you're thinking of gifting this to? If they love yarn, they work with yarn already, then yes, absolutely, it would be the perfect gift for them, because you can use up some of the smallest of scraps, so 8 to 9 yards, and you have yourself a little spare. So it's a really good way for them to be able to make a memory blanket or projects using up those otherwise leftovers that might be discarded or just sit around forever, because sometimes we can't part with our scraps. It's really hard to do when it's a nice yarn. You could also give this to someone who's never done fibre art in their life if they need something as a stress relief, or they have a lot of sitting around in waiting rooms to do. It's a really portable little kit that you can take practically anywhere. All right, thanks for listening. If you have any questions about it, drop a comment, send us an email. We love hearing from you. All right, have a great day, guys.